You see that? You hear that?
Yeah?
Probably not. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. Ice cube. Got my alcohol now.
Uh-huh.
Continue, Papa.
Okay. 12-year-old child that drinks alcohol. I did not allow this. Your mother is gonna get a stern talking to.
What are you talking? Wait, don't bring Mom into this.
I'm bringing Ma into this. I'm gonna have
This
to.
is my decision. This is my decision.
Did you hear the slap?
I did. So you're the type of man who would beat his wife if his wife allowed his 12-year-old kid to drink alcohol.
Don't bring my mind into this. I'm gonna have to pop. You stupid bitch.
Making it really hard to drink this. Come on now.
Okay. I'm not someone like that though, but the prince sensed someone nearby and raised his voice. A large cloth was wrapped around his eyes as if to hide something shameful and dirty. It was blood.
Consider the fact that his face probably looks like Swiss cheese. Probably good idea.
Prince, the wolf said uncertainly. That voice. The singer in the forest. The prince said.
Oh.
He can recognize me by my voice, the wolf thought.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, the wolf responded. I was attacked.
Brandy and pineapple is delicious. Pineapple juice and brandy? Fantastic.
I wouldn't know. I was attacked by a monster in the... I was attacked by the monster in the forest, the prince said, but I'm glad that you're alright.
Oh.
The prince smiled, a bit with relief. The wolf felt her chest ache when she looked at his ragged figure.
Ragged.
Ragged? Eh. Thank you for coming. But how did you know I was here? The wolf didn't know how to respond to that question.
Well, you're the prince who was just thrown in jail because his parents
are a
were
complete
fucking disgusted. Sounds like the talk of the town, if you ask me.
I'm a princess from a nearby kingdom, the wolf lied, remembering that the prince couldn't see her. I said I wanted to visit the ill prince, and they let me in.
Ah. Ignore the blood-curdling screams from outside.
Yeah, those were, yeah. Anyway, forget that. I can't believe that you're trapped in here. You were saying, Ben?
I've completely forgotten. I had a joke and it's gone.
Oh. Oh man. But I was attacked by a vicious monster and my face is awful. My vision is gone. I can't wander outside. I'm forbidden from showing my face in public ever again, the prince said with his head hanging sadly. I know, right?
Oh, come on. Some of the sexiest people have scars. Granted, they also have eyes, but still.
Let's ask the witch of the forest to heal your eyes. The prince looked dumbfounded upon hearing her idea. The witch? You mean the witch of the forest? Like the one from the storybook.
Yeah, what the fuck do you... She just said, literally, the witch of the forest.
Storybook? I'm not sure, but the witch can grant all wishes. She can fix you. The witch lives deep inside the forest. I could take you there. The wolf was excited at the prospect, but the prince's head continued hanging. Oh, now he looks sad. It'd be hard to take me deep inside the forest and the monster that rendered me blind. I can still feel its claws on me. The prince couldn't continue, his shoulders trembling. This is no joke. Actually, I'm getting sad from this. The music
Honestly,
the music is just right, you know.
Yeah, Honestly, this is not the way I thought the story was gonna go. I thought the prince was already gonna be blind.
Yeah, no.
But I wasn't expecting him to get fucked up like that.
Yeah, no.
That was a violent way to start off the kid's story.
Yeah.
What? Who wrote this? The Grimm brothers?
Nis America.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. Well, actually, Nis didn't. Nis is just the one that translated it.
Oh.
I think it's Nippon that wrote it. The wolf dropped her gaze after hearing his words. She looked at her paws. All she saw were claws.
Ah.
That were made for
Probably do
hurting
something about
others. Trim, 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 trim. I want to take the prince from here, the wolf thought, but I can't hold his hand without these monstrous claws.
Okay.
Determined, she clasped her paws quietly and stepped closer to the prince. I'll take you to the forest to see the witch. The prince slowly raised his head to the wolf's voice. But just wait here a bit. I'll be back shortly. She then fled the castle tower and ran into the forest. Never to be heard of again!
Oh god. Story was over before it could be began.
The prince sat there, blind as fuck, disappointment to his family. Then he was executed.
Oh my god. So he's blinded, disowned, blue-balled, and executed.
Oh, is that the witch? Damn, I like that art.
I was wondering what that avatar picture was.
Yeah, same. She ran all night to the forest. The sun was rising just as she arrived at the witch's house. The witch of the forest turned her gaze to the sudden visitor. Oh, what a rare customer!
Oh my.
A man-eating wolf coming all the way here? What's this about? Oh, color.
Huh.
I wish to
There's
become...
gonna be no such thing.
I know, right? I wish to become a human. There's someone I want to see. The witch let out a hearty laugh. Sly wolves rarely said such things. A man-eating wolf become a human? How amusing. But why on earth? Never mind. No need to divulge the details. I believe I already know why. The wolf growled at the witch's mockery. Go wow.
That is a witch that knows that this wolf has a lady boner for somebody.
I know, right? The witch prodded the wolf's nose, and the latter looking ready to bite at any time. But of course, I shall grant your wish. I don't know why I went with this. It just made me think of a witch doctor.
You know, that does kind of look like a witch doctor.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with him. And then the witch doctor, she made me into a human. She went ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla bing bang.
That just does not flow as well as the original
It does
lyrics.
not. It does not.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you.
But
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said
ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla bing bang.
Walla walla bing bang.
Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang walla
Ting walla bing bang.
I said to
Okay,
ooh
that's
ee
enough.
ooh ah ting tang walla bing bang.
Walla walla bing bang. Okay, that's enough copyright for one video.
Yeah. But do you know what I need, yes? Strange glowing spheres appeared out of Strange glowing spheres appeared out of nowhere. The witch pulled one out to her and it sighed, admiring it. Beautiful. Each one differs from the others. All unique gems. The spheres.
They're souls.
Give me the soul of the human.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to commit murder.
The spheres.
More
Well, I mean,
murder.
yep, I was about to say. The spheres is vivid color post in the witch's palm. More murder, more taxes. The witch,
God damn it.
the witch was a collector with a rather crude temperament. In return for granting wishes, she took the requester's most cherished possession and turned them into crystals.
Oh. Wouldn't that be awkward if your most cherished possession was a dildo?
I feel like our most cherished possession is my singing voice.
Oh dear.
The most beautiful hearts are the ones willing to lose what's important in them in order to get what they want. So what will yours heart reveal to me? The witch peered into the wolf's eyes, as if to discern a suitable payment. Yes. How about your singing voice? As compensation.
This is fucking Little Mermaid all over again.
I was about to say something. Except she lost her entire voice.
Yeah.
My singing voice? The wolf knew that the witch had a wicked streak, and she knew she had to sacrifice the most important thing to her.
Oh.
Still, her heart
It's
trembled.
always the biggest...
Sacrifices.
It's always the biggest sacrifices.
Doubtful. Her beautiful singing voice that the prince praised, or the chance to hold his hand. I mean, you got the singing voice that you can probably sing while you're at the prince's gore, or the chance to hold his hand and fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, you get to be a beautiful singer, but on the other hand, you get laid.
Yeah, I mean, your voice can't give him a
I know
blowjob.
which one I would choose.
Yeah, the singing voice, obviously.
What are you talking about? I'd definitely... Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, if I could make anyone swoon.
Okay, I'll give my singing voice in exchange. The mouth of the witch's mask curled up, as if giving an evil grin.
Wouldn't that make the mask her face
Ah.
and not a mask?
Excellent, payment accepted.
Okay.
That was me activating the spell.
Oh dear God.
I didn't expect to get this from someone so prideful, but I suppose life is full of surprises. Well, I'm in a good mood, so I'll give you a little something extra. The witch's eyes twinkled dubiously.
Oh dear God.
I'll give you whatever form you desire. What do you want? The wolf remembered what she had told the prince. Oh. I want to look like a princess. The witch chuckled softly at the wolf's choice.
Oh.
My, what a lovely idea. But you're sure of that? You and your hermit friend will be devoured by monsters before you even get here. The wolf was unnerved and hung her head, ashamed that the witch had seen how futile her plan was.
Wait, did we ever tell her our plan?
I don't think we did. I think we might have. I don't know.
I have a short memory.
Didn't think
And
about
also
that.
booze and running through my my
Did you?
veins, so my memory's a little shit right now.
Didn't think about that, did you? Even clever wolves can be dumb sometimes. I'll modify the spell so you can return to wolf form at any time. A magical light appeared as she began the ritual.
And that's just step one.
The magical light wrapped around the wolf's body. A part of the light gathered near the witch. Dance!
Oh dear
Step
God.
2.
Now as for step 3, gotta let me just do my taxes, and then the spell will be done.
Yeah, and also sign here, 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 initial here, paw print here.
And finally, I'm gonna need your social security card here.
Credit card numbers.
Birth certificate.
Yeah, all that. Alright, cool. Stabs. Now I am you. I've received your singing voice as they toll, the witch said with an eerie smile. The light around the wolf suddenly shone bright and then faded.
You know what I'm expecting?
What?
I'm expecting some tomfoolery on the level of Ursula.
But
I'm getting some Little Mermaid vibes from this.
Oh. But I'm still a wolf. The wolf looked sad and disappointed. It's a complex spell, the witch said. Give your body one night to get used to it. Her task complete, the wolf departed the house. However, the witch stopped her in her tracks. I almost forgot. Beware of the moonlight, yes. If you fall under it, you will immediately turn back into a wolf. So, werewolf.
I see.
Okay, thank you. Soon I'll be a human and hold the prince's hand. I'm so excited. Full of hope, the wolf eagerly anticipated returning to the castle tower, where the prince was waiting. You know, I'm doing most of the reading here, and you're the one with the tea. I got no drink. I didn't expect it to be like this much heavy on the reading.
Honestly, I was expecting it to be read in English.
Yeah, same. After leaving the witch's house, the wolf made the journey back to the castle tower. She recalled the witch's words about turning into a princess. It had already been one night. Well,
I'm not gonna lie. When I looked at this, my first thought was not, oh, this is definitely going to be a Japanese game. It was, oh, this is probably going to have a lot of silent reading.
Oh. The prince
This
was
does
in
not look like a
sight.
game that had voice acting, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it did not. The prince was in sight. The wolf focused on transforming into the princess. Transform!
We are Hawaii.
Ahem. Ahem. Fighting evil by moonlight. Saving love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
What the hell is up with our arm?
Nothing. She has it up to her heart, okay? It's, yeah.
Oh, she has it bent. She looks like she has a little nut. She looks like she has a fucking stub. Like, what the fuck? We've had this form for all of 5 minutes.
The princess called out to the prince. Prince? Princess, you came back! Thank you, but... Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I think it's a little too early for that.
I want them to be happy, Ben.
Well, you can't jump ahead.
Fine. Skips 2 pages. And then they kissed and were happily ever after. The end.
You never know, this might have a sad ending.
Story's over. I actually do think it might, because I think it has a good and a bad ending. Because
Oh,
of
then let us not fuck up.
because of the launch trailer. The launch trailer made me seem like there's a good and a bad ending. Yeah. Don't worry. I worked hard to be able to let you out, the princess said brightly, trying to ease the prince. You know, she said she'd be a bit, and then one night later, here she is.
I mean,
It's not her
fine.
fault. Alright, she thought. I have to get him out of the cell. I can destroy the bars as a wolf, but the prince needs to get away from them first.
Okay, Princey boy, what I'm gonna need you to do is back the fuck up.
Could you step back a little? Oh, okay. Despite the prince's confusion at her instructions, he stepped back from the bars. Like you need to do, my trophy-old child. Step back from the
Fuck you!
bars.
Fuck you! Don't tell me to stay away from alcohol. Alcohol is my life.
Ah!
Telling an alcoholic to stay away from a bar is like telling a meth addict to stay away from the meth.
As the princess gets closer to the prince, take the prince's hand by using... They're so happy!
Oh my god.
I can't see what it says because of the fucking achievement! The princess timidly grasped the prince's tiny, warm hand. Though he was scared, he weakly grasped hers back. I gave up my singing voice to be human. I legit thought she said that out loud.
Honestly, a lot of the time when I'm like reading like manga or watching anime or something and they like say something out loud, my first thought is, why would you say that out loud when they're that close?
I know, right? She thought, feeling joyful, but I'm glad I did. Let's go to the Witch of the Forest. Make sure you stay close to me, okay? As you walk hand in hand, the prince will follow. Let's pull his hand and escort him from the castle. Get the fuck...
Can we take the, are you trying to take him to the bed?
Oh, I have to hold it. Come on, let's go.
Oh. Yeah, it's not good. They're children, Maddox.
Oh my god, they're frolicking.
Oh my god.
Whee, let's go.
Let's go.
They entered the deadly forest to travel. Every time I see the D-E, I think it's deep, dark forest. But no, it's deadly. They traveled to the witch's house and healed the prince. And so, their journey finally began.